Testing 1, 2, 3. All right. I apologize about that. I was going through who was getting picked, and all of a sudden it told me I was no longer connected to my internet for some fucking reason. Apparently, picking Zach Tom and to start the 8th round was such a bad pick, my internet could not take it. Yeah, I'll give everyone a little bit of time to. So Danny, you picked Diablo Lenore, or the CPU did. I'm not gonna scroll through. I'll scroll through everyone like top 10. I don't feel like scrolling like top 30 for every pick. You would think they'll fix the filters for the right guard spot, but no. It's been a glitch since the start of last Madden, and they still haven't fixed it. I don't know how that possibly could carry over to the new Madden. Alright, Danny. Alright, I think we should be good to go, Danny. The floor is yours. You may pick a player. I was probably going to my live chat. That'd probably be better. Dre Greenlaw. He's at Will, correct? No, he's at Mike. There he is. The Dre Greenlaw. Chef, you're back up. Oh, I'm here now. Okay, cool. So, Chef, you got Lemmy Thompson last round. Let's see, wide receiver, please. Tim Patrick, Alan Lazard, Nelson Aguilar, Quinn Johnson, Juju, Godwin all day, baby. Chris Godwin. All the way at the top of the board. Still superstar dev. Broncos overactive. You are back up. That's what's up, B19. Overactive. You may make your pick. And overactive, you just said something in the chat, so if you like to play Dayon Henley, nice pickup. Only normal Tev? Indy, that's Scrubberducky. Jarius Sneed. Ooh, Superstar Dev. For Sneed. That's crazy. How does Dayon Hill only have normal dev? You do not watch ball. MGK and the Bears. I know who you really want MGK. I know who you, where is that? Where is he at? I should so if I kick power and go all the way to the bottom. Oh yeah, I'm done the game. Where's Cairo Santos at? I know you want to pick him. Yeah, there he is. I know you want to pick him. Tyler Booker. That's a nice pickup. So we started hidden development. Now brings up to the 49ers. NSG back on the clock. He will be picking up Khalil Shakir, a reunion. I believe Shakir was on his OFL team last cycle. I'll bring us up to Houston. Black. You would like to make a pick. Darnell. Ooh, God. Darnell Wright. Yes. And then Little John will be picking up carry on Arnold. Seahawks. That's Jacob W. I think he was here. I think he said something in chat, or in chat in last stream. So, Jacob W, if you are here, you may make a pick. If not, then it's in time. Oh, he is there. Naldine. Top one on the board. Kimmy War Tariq Woolen in secondary. Garrett. Joey Porter. Joey Porter Jr. to Arizona. I'll bring us up to Pokemon. He's to ping him when he's up. So I'll go ahead and ping him. Wide receivers. There are your wide receivers. Some solid options here for receiver. Like Deontay Johnson. Sean Booty. Deontay Hardy. Christian Watson. So Watson to Pittsburgh. Always up to Boomy. Anthony Richardson. I know Aki joked, but I think he'd be a better quarterback than Anthony Richardson. But Anthony Richardson, first QB off the board. Let me see that. So 78, 77, 83. That is very generous. Todd, you're up. Jade Barron, nice pickup. Okay, awesome. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, yeah, Johnny Barron. To Cleveland. Baltimore, I believe, is a sim. Yeah. Baltimore is a sim. They'll be picking up Mark Andrews returns to Baltimore. Now bring us up to MP. Tyreek Williams. Buckeye legend, OH. Oh, it's right there. That brings up to Jacksonville and Jeezy. Jeezy's on the clock. Corner. There's Chidobe. I wish we had an Octane here. The broadcast, just so we could say his name. Trying him on here, but he unfortunately declined. And we'll boo Octi. No, you can't do in the chat. You have to do in the broadcast booth. Oh, you just send my pics. Gotcha. You look at Nate Hobbs. Ooh, you got there. Star Dev, 81 overall. Would you like to pick him? Taking Nate the Great. Nate Hobbs. Crag back up. Uh, Trey Amos to Washington. That brings up back to John Johnson. I'll go off his board again. I think this guy's gone. No. Warner. Marshawn Lattimore. Back to New Orleans. That brings us up to Carolina and Jimothy. Malachi Starks. $878 in development, teaming with Will Johnson, Makai Castle in the secondary. RJ Season and so he's for my next pick. Take Adrian Cooper. Adrian Cooper is not here. That's what he DM'd me, and he's not here, and I don't see him in chat at all. Yeah, he was picked by the Commanders all the way back in day one. So. This looks like this is going to be a sim, since I don't see Archer season at all. Teron Johnson. It's Minnesota. It's up to Octagon Gaming and the Detroit Lions. Landed kick. Oh, top on the board. Oh, someone got pick sniped. And a tough scene for Cena. That's what happens when two talented coaches are picking back to back. Look at the tackle. Quick. A few good options here at defensive tackle. Back now. There he is. Titans, Mr. Rob. They picked Leo Chanel last time. This time off the board, they will go with Nick Bolton, 25-star dev. I'll bring us up to Vegas. I know the Vegas coach is here. Corner Darnell Baker. Or Darrell Baker. Sorry, 76. It's normal development. Dallas. That is, yes. I believe we have, ooh, don't do that. I believe we have back-to-back sims between he and Foul. Keon White to Dallas. And Zion McCollum to New England. I'll bring us up to LA and these Rams back on the board. Will Johnson, good pickup. Oh, how do we tell? Oh. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Does he know? Apparently, I didn't even know. Swing and miss. Still got 2 strikes. DJ, okay, it's this guy here. Yes, he should be still here. I said that completely wrong. Yes, DJ Turner, there he is. DJ Turner, 79, star development. That'll bring us up to the Jets and Jake. Picked Olu Fashanu last round. And I see wide receiver. Here are your wide receivers. You want Noah Brown, Buckeye legend. Cole Hardman. Traylon Burks, Greg Dortch, Kadarius Toney. Jonathan Mingo, Don Polk. Fuck it, Kyle Pitts. Here he is. Kyle Pitts, 78 overall. Back to the Jets. He was there in the OFL 24. Yeah. Atlanta's back up. Oh, this is. Oh no, this is a board. Big board. We going Unk for this one. Cooper Kupp. To Atlanta. This is going to be Josh Allen's wide receiver 1. Please pray for him. Nickinator. Alright, I just DM'd him that he's up. Oh, there you go. Lock in. Edge and middle linebacker, please. I do want to let you guys know that round 8 is 3 years, round 9, 2 years. So just keep that in mind. Do the top 40. And then you wanted a middle linebacker. No, you want Bobby Wagner. Will McDonald at the farm, E-I-E-I-O. Will McDonald to Eagles. I'm gonna go anywhere. Again, if I was you, I wouldn't go anywhere too quickly. I'm gonna pick right after this. But we do have to get through the Bengals 2 picks. They'll be first be picking Joe Mixon. Mixon still has X Factor. Good for him. And that turn, this is 2 years, remember. Go to corner. I know you want Stolbe. Mike Jackson? Dante Jackson? Jonathan Jones? Unfortunately, your favorite player, Tariq Woolen, is not here, so you can't pick him. You can pick Tre'Davious White or Kyrie Elam. Drew Phillips. And round 9, Nick and Nair back on the clock. So I rebuilding the OFL26 offense. Alright, Nick and Nair, what you got for me? Okay, see what offense. Here, I can do this. Got Lamar, Jair, Adebuke, Ayuk, Josh Jacobs, Yaya Diaby, Armin Membu, and then Will McDonald. So those are the players that you have. I can probably split them. Yeah, there we go. One offense, one defense. Also, you guys want to see something funny? I said this in chat a little bit ago, or a few days ago, but Cam Ward, just from being drafted to the Bears, automatically lost 6 morale. He knows he will not see a 4,000-yard passing season. He knows that is not in the cards. 30 passing touchdowns? Forget about it. You want a corner receiver. Okay. Free Cam Ward. Free Cam Ward. Yeah, that's exactly how I would feel if I was shot to the face. Keep Cam Ward. Free Cam Ward. There's your top 16 receivers. There's your top 60 corners. Jane Reed to pick up. I'm locked in. I will not be blind. I am not going to be blind. Chat, I may be blind. I don't see blind. I may be blind. Okay, there he is. Jane Reed. Oh, he was at the top of the list. Fuck me. Atlanta. Where's Pepperjack? There he is. We're going back to the Unctation with Atlanta. Okay, we know. I will DM you again when it's your turn. Backlog vision by our commission. I have better vision than DeAndre Swift, I'm pretty sure. Who did he say? Okay. Next on his board, Adam Thielen. Building up the Unctation with wide receiver core. Cooper Kupp, Adam Thielen, watch out. Jake, you're up. And Steven Cooper Cup. Don't forget they have Josh Allen as well. And oh wait, no, that's yeah, they have Josh Allen as well. And Tyler Linderbaum. And Jackson Powers Johnson. And Grant Barton. And I'll be the way Brock you send you a board. I see board, okay. Oh, can I see that? I'm sorry. Alright, there's your linebackers. I'm sorry. There's the top 50 on Mike. No, you want Bobby Wagner, or Mario Davis, or Levante David. You better pick them up before Atlanta does. Ivan Pace Will. I believe he's still here. He might be at Will. Yeah, there he is. Would you like to pick Mr. Ivan Pace? I will take Ivan Pace. I'm just going to warn you. I'm fairly certain Aki just saw JOK is still available and is very much going to pick him next pick. That is my prediction. Aki will pick JOK with his next pick. Because he just realized he is still on the board. Z's, you're back up. Will Keenum Bowl still available? I believe it is. I guess it was a way to swap my arm length. That area is. Oh, JOK, I won. Yes. JOK, you want to pick JOK? Official confirmation? Official confirmation. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick him. Pick up. I'm not actually sure about if he wanted him, but he's my boy. Are you technically the Justice pick? I don't know. New England. Oh, these are two Sims. Yeah, New England and Vegas. Or yeah, New England, Dallas, above Sims. New England picks up Trayvon Walker. And then Dallas picks up Chase Young, pair of top 3 edge rushers off the board. Brings up 2 Vegas and the Raiders. Alright, who do you want here? Whale linebackers. Jeffrey Bassett? Yeah, I think the Ocky's going to target him with one of his last stage 3 picks, Quincy Williams. Titans, Mr. Rab. We picked a Bolton last time. So he will be adding to the offensive line with... He's still here, right? Yeah, he should be still here. There he is. Oh, no! Oh, snap, your pick. So the next guy on your board is still here, or the last guy on your board is still here. Yeah, you showed up right in time. Alright, that'll be Ike Kwanu, 80 overall. Chargers C-Mill. Will C-Mill get back at Aki for pick sniping him? Perfect timing. I wonder how soon is Shador gonna get picked? Like we just had Anthony Richardson picked. He's been the only quarterback pick so far. I don't think Shador will be that much worse than Anthony Richardson. Campbell is still here, yes. Again, I wish I could sort by arm length, by wingspan. All right, Will Campbell. Again, a run of offensive linemen, or left tackles to be more specific. It's up to Detroit. The Cardinals don't take Shador. I will veto it. I am not letting you pick a third quarterback. All right. Ooh. It's Gordon. To the left. There he is. Next, Gordon to Detroit. That'll raise up back to the Vikings. I still don't see RJ seeking at all. This might be in our sim. Take Bruce on. Well, you gotta slow your horse. You better hope the CPU doesn't take him. No, they take the force partner. And the Panthers will be taking Brees Hall. New Orleans, John Johnson with his big old board. You'll be grabbing. We're going back to the running back position. Brian Robinson. That brings us up to Gregorius. Crag. Ooh, tight end. Can you even call him that? Tyler Warren. Get pick up a wash. Now brings up to Jeezy. Tackle plays. I'll show you both sides. And these tackles you like? Bernard Raymond, 2785 star. Would you like him? I like. Can I get confirmation, please? All right. MP Chiefs. All right, some quick. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce his name. I'm not gonna even try. Donovan goes Chiefs. That'll take us to Baltimore. Oh, this is a Sim. That's right. So Baltimore's a Sim. Eric Moody. Or Eric, why did I say Moody? Eric McCoy. I definitely do not got it. I just pronounced McCoy as Moody, so I definitely don't got it. Todd, you're back up. Oh, quarterback alert. Where is he? There he is. Justin Fields. To Cleveland. I'll raise up to the Giants. Austin Loveland. That brings up to Pokemon. I know he's supposed to be here fully. Potential man returns to Ohio. Oh, I'm going to scan Pokemon that. Oh, let me see. Strong safety. It just feels like actually decent in bad now. And for a long time he was like not good, but is he actually like decent in Madden now? Okay, I don't think you're gonna pick George Odom at this pick. Xavier, oh, right there. Xavier Watts. Arizona, Garrett, you're up. Garrett, for the love of God, don't pick a quarterback. Okay, alright, Greg Newsome. My goat, my king, Gray Newsome. To the desert. I'll race up to Seattle, Jacob W. He's supposed to send us back, I believe. Yeah, he's gonna send. That way to Tampa Bay as they pick up Montez Sweat. So I saw something about Lillicha saying that Boomy just made an enemy today, so I assume he won Loveland. So what is his backup plan? Darnell Washington. Black back on the clock. Left tackle Jeff Simmons. Seymour does not seem entirely thrilled by that. And it's a great pickup for Houston. And a night suit from the Z Odyssey University. That brings us up to SG. He's trading for him ASAP. Benjamin Morrison to San Francisco. Now brings up to the Bears. Who will MMGK pick to team up with the very unhappy Cam Ward? Byron Murphy the second still on the board. I believe he should still be here. Let me get the last name. There he is. Byron Murphy. I assume you want to pick him. Alright, Byron Murphy. That'll bring us up to the Colts and Scrubber Ducky. Ryan Stanley, nice pickup. Gamble on the older side, but superstar dev. 91 overall. Should still be good for most of the cycle. It's up to Denver and overactive. Oh, his top player is off the board, but his second player is still here. That would be Ed Oliver. B19 will be grabbing Ed Oliver. Buffalo Chef back on the clock. Go ahead and DM Chef real quick. Just a reminder, with the end of the round coming up, 2 years for the rest of round 9. 10th round will be 5 years. 5 years for round 10. Just keep that in mind. I'm going to give Chef like 30 seconds. Alright, well, my 30 seconds is up. I'm Chef it off. We'll pick up David Njoku. And the Miami Dolphins. Is Danny still here in chat? I know Danny was here earlier to make his Dre Greenlaw pick. Is he here now? Tyler Gordon to Miami. Bay, and then we got a few cents and back up to the Denver pick. Tyler Gordon. Kendall Fuller. And Buffalo, I still don't see Chef at all. Research sends Debo on a 5-year contract. Boye Mafe. And then Sam Cosme. So that'll bring us up to B19. And overactive. Really picking. Tarheeb still. Okay, so pickup. Brings up to Indianapolis and Scorbunaki. It's Rubber Ducky and the Colts still here. Ah, there he is. Hoping for the best development of all time. Wide. A running back. Dylan Sampson, 20 years old. 74. Now race up to the Bears. What does MMGK have up his sleeve? Cam Taylor Britt. pt2 star development. SG and the 49ers back up. Let's see, I'm typing. SG. Ooh, that's a damn good pick. Latu to San Francisco. Latu. I was at the black of the Texans. Josh Simmons last time. That was a great pick. Let's see the linebackers. Pat Queen. That brings up to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Joe Tippmann to Tampa. Jacob W is Sim. Bobby Okereke. And now brings up to Garrett. You'll be picking up Jalen Petrie. Everyone look at stacks for. Oh yeah, the Falcons are looking great. Pokemon is up. QBHS field, so when Chad to reach sweepstakes. I really don't want to make this joke, but it's too funny. You're going from one running back to another. My two Ohio State demons. They can run. They can run the straight line really fast, but they cannot throw a football. Unfortunately, I mean Justin can at the collegiate level, but Chad. I know I hope. Well, go get picked on the lineman. Elijah Bear Tucker. Okay, where is Bear Tucker again? Oh, he's right there. Elijah Tucker that represents the Giants. Seed Walker. Damn good pick for New York. Race up to the Browns and Todd. Tackle Shamir Turner. Or Shamar Turner, I should say. Hindev, 73, 22 years old. Shamar Turner to Cleveland. Ravens is a sim. Dominates the MP and the Chiefs as they pick up Calvin Ridley. So MP wanted Rasheed Walker, and not get him, so you'll pivot to Calvin Banks. That brings up to Jeezy and the Jaguars. Is Jeezy here? Okay, let's guard. Here are your guards. I think most of the talent still in the right guard section. Although I think most of these people are a little on the older side, like Zeitler, Dotson. Pick up Will Fries. Any of these guards float your boat? Kevin Zeitler is like 1,000 years old. He is 35. He might retire after sim year. And these guys you want? What about Dotson? He's 28, a little bit younger. Like Kevin Dotson? Alright, Kevin Dotson to Jacksonville. That'll bring us up to Gregorius. Dre's Sabal, does he have a dev? He does. He is in depth. Would you like to take him? All right, Greg Zabel to Washington. Okay, Lee Kono. Yeah, I think what's the players here? I'm just trying to see specific specs. It will be picking Matthew Stafford. All right, Timothy. Timothy, you're up. Is Timothy here? I don't see him at all. Maybe my chat? No? Okay, okay, there you are. Nick Bolton, I do not think he's here, no. Yeah, he was picked by Tennessee a few rounds ago. So Nick Bolton is off the board, firmly. Justin Fields. Justin Fields is also off the board. Yeah, Justin Fields, you're gonna be stuck with Tyler Shuck, bro. I hate to bring it to you. Just Chino, okay. Geno Smith. Against the RJ season, that is a sim. RJ season, that is a. Justin Reed to Minnesota. That'll bring us up to Aki. Alright, Aki. Who do you want? Don't make me simulate your pick again. Or don't make me simulate your pick. We're stuck with Aaron Rodgers. A 5-year contract. Aki, you're on the clock. Can you pick a dude? Aki? Cam Kitchen. There we go. Alright. Wait, was I like a minute? Oh my goodness, Hockey. Wasting everyone's time. C-Mill. Get together, Unk. Alright, C-Mill, who do you want with this pick? Dax Hill, nice pickup. Actually, not nice pickup. He's on Michigan. Ew. Gross. Titans, Mr. Rad. I know Mr. Rob was here. Should be both edge rush positions. Some solid players on both spots. Christian Wilkins. Christian Wilkins. I'll bring us up to Vegas. In the Raiders. The Raiders coach still here? I know he's made all those picks today. I think Darnell Baker, Darrell Baker, Quincy Williams, best right edge. Joey Bosa? You want to pick Joey Bosa? Round 11 is 2 years. And round 10 is 5 years. The best right edge. You want Nick Joey Bosa? You going once? Going twice? Sold. Dallas is a sim. New England is a sim. Julian Love and DeMario Davis, 5-year contract. Goodness grief. I'll bring us up to LA. No slot wire through Dane Higgins. Well, you're not quite on the board yet. He currently has hidden development. Like to pick Josh Conley. Yes, no, maybe so. No, Dominic Puny. 583 star. Alright, so the Jets, they wanted Jaden Higgins. 26 overall. I've seen it a few times. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so Jaden Higgins, the Big Apple. Team of Vlad, Tim C, Kyle Pitts. Falcons, oh boy. There we go, got it. Well, no. Andrew Wingard was next on his board. I'll raise up to Philly. I'll go ahead and shoot Nick and Andrew a DM. I know he's up. Nobody's Nick and Andrew. And just a final reminder, the 11th round is 2 years. Let's see, corner and safety. Alright, Tyson Campbell, nice pickup. And, there it is. And don't go anywhere, your team will be back on the board real soon. We have Frank on the back-to-back. So Frank was first picked, one in QJ. Johnston. And 11th round. Ooh, good. And then 11th round. You see him in VC. Or I see him in VC. Would you like to make another pick, please? Or I decide to stimulate it. Does Frank even know he's up? I see him in VC. A bunch of people who are drafting in VC. Is someone gonna tell him? What am I talking about? Oh. Well, at least he wanted to be carried by a sun god. It doesn't get here. Alright, he gets Byron Young. That is a nice pick. So, end up looking, that brings us back to Nick Nader. To start the 11th round. Keon Coleman still, I think he is. I don't recall him getting, but yeah, he's right there. Keon Coleman. Would you like to pick him? 22, 76 star development. Love to draft my go. Keon Coleman. Eagles, that brings us back to Pepper Jack, which old guy's gonna pick this time. Caleb Ransaw. At least it's, I mean, at least he's in development, so. Jake and the Jets back up. Mike Santra. Did he get picked already? Okay, no. There he is. Mike Sandstrill. Oh, Michigan. To the Jets. The Rams will be picking wide receiver Dante Sorton. There he is. That'll bring us to back-to-back Sims for New England and Dallas. Picking up Rashid Shaheed and Hollywood Brown. We head to Vegas, and there. Sim real quick. Alright, I guess we're simulating. The Raiders will be picking up Jonathan Cooper. The Mr. Rob sent me aboard. I'll be picking Princely. Princely. I'm not. That's his name. But Princely Umani Milan. I have no idea if I said that right. Probably not. He is heading to the Titans. That'll bring us to LA. So SEMA back on the board. How can I see my coach? Cuba. 85, 26 star development. Would you like him on your roster? Alright, Chuba Hubbard. I'll bring us up to Octagon Gaming. Hopefully he's not a minute behind this time. Wide receiver, marvelous Marvin Mims. Headed to Detroit. Teaming up with Xavier Worthy, Marion Hampton, Travis Hunter, and me at quarterback. RJ Season, that is a son. I haven't put a peep from him. And now I'll bring us up to Jimmy Feet, Carolina. Kobe Myers. Show me Mike. Can you hand out Jesse to Nick? I think I can. I'm fairly certain I can. I can hand the ball off. Hey, my handoffs are all pro level, let me tell you. I can probably throw a tight end screen pass. Probably. Maybe. I could throw a halfback swing screen. Yeah, I looks like I'm gonna pick Cody Simon. Kobe Dean. Oh, where's the he's right there. 77, 24 normal development. I'll take him. Gotcha. Kobe Dean to Carolina Saints is they pick up Mike Dana. That'll bring us up to the Commanders in crack. Picking up Darius Knight. It's like Darius. Is he inside? Oh, he meant Marius. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I think he meant Demetrius Knight. Is that correct? He said Darius and... Okay, Zach, okay. He meant Demetrius. And now bring us up to Jeezy. Is Jeezy here in chat somewhere? Go to wide receiver. Any of these receivers, float your boat. Kyle Williams have in development. He does. Would you like to take him? All right, Kyle Williams. It's the MP and the Chiefs. Uh-oh. Yeah, does he know? Is he at strong safety? He wants Matt Ariza. Did I just completely miss Makuba? Oh, he's right there. Okay. He put an A, so I was checking for A's. Do you want Makuba? Andrew Makuba. You put. See, I was looking for MA and not MU. Ravens is a stem. That'll bring us up to Cleveland. Christian Barmore. At Darius Washington to Cleveland. There he is. That brings up to the Giants. Boomy. Boomy on the clock. running back and wide receiver by age. Shade in blue. Normal development. 75 overall. 21 though. And a Donnie Mitchell, also normal, 75, 22 overall. 22 years old. Blue it is. So Jadon Blue, that brings up to Pokemon and the Steelers. Is Pokemon here? Pinged him. I'm gonna give him like 30 seconds. I know he's made a few picks. Oh, there he is. Look for left guard. Right, there's the top 50. I don't think we might be doing with this pick. I mean, if you want to pick Michael Jordan, go for it. Buckeye legend. No, instead you're gonna go for a different Buckeye, Donovan Jackson. OH. Cardinals, Garrett, you're up. Garrett, I got bad news. What did I even do that time? I didn't even do anything. I went right to him. Sam Cosby. Is Sam Cosby still here? Yeah, Sam Cosby is also not here. So, 0 for 2. Well, there, you have another player up your sleeve, preferably one that's still available. Peter Strike, I believe, is still here. Yeah, he's right there. I mean, he's still available. Would you like to take him? All right, Peter Strike. I'll bring us up to Seattle. That is a sim. Swarovski to Arizona. John Franklin Myers to Seattle brings us up to Lilja. You'll be taking Kevon Thibodeau. Right there. Thibodeau to Tampa Bay. Oh my god, I completely botched that. Texans Black. He sent me something. Oh, we just got pick sniped. He was gonna pick Thibodeau here at pick 11. Instead, he asked just to assume this player isn't there. Instead, they'll go with Chidobe. Wozniak who's here. Yeah, that is tragic. Tight end Tucker Craft. There he is. Okay. Craft to San Francisco. That brings us up to MMGK, who sent me a little board. Or at least I think he did. Yeah, there he is. Internet is being quickly. Oh my goodness. So I believe the top player on his board is still here. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Okay. Drew Dolman to Chicago. Shermanecki is up. Solomon. Kenny Clark to the Colts. Best player traded in that deal. Also an OFL 21 Thunderbird legend. If you know, you know. Denver. Okay, Denver is up, B19. I don't think he's here, so I'm gonna go off board. I don't think this guy is here. Oh, but yeah, you would have picked a position there. Um. Okay, so this guy should be still. This guy should still be here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. That will be Andre Cisco. I don't think it's up to Buffalo. I don't think Chef's here. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think Chef is here. And then Danny said something in voice and speaking. As Buffalo picks Darnell Mooney. At that, it will be Green Bay as a sim, and then round 12 will be a 4-year contract. Oh, Danny just wants a sim. Okay. So Danny's a sim, Packers is a sim as we enter round 12, 3 more rounds to go. So Brian O'Neill in Miami, Jonathan Allen to Green Bay. If he heads so Green Bay is a sim. Miami is a sim. Buffalo is a sim. Oh, I did not see that. I did not see that message until after I said. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I did not see that until right when you that type. I did not see that until right after I sent. That is my apologies. Dallas Goddard, Harold Landry, and then Tank Lawrence. Be overactive. Back to the clock. So overactive. Yeah, we can move at the running back position. Chase Brown. Colt Skrabadecki. Well, Trent Simpson. Bears. MMGK. That is, I believe. We're going to round 15. So we'll be going through round 15, stopping at 16. So Robinson, so he wanted Darius Robinson, one of these edge spots. Did he get picked? Oh, he's a DT in this game. Okay. Google was lying to me. He said it was a defensive end. We're simulating at the. No, we're not simulating at the round 15. We have another day to go through. And then, alright, SG, back on the clock. Von Holland. I do have a little dilemma when it comes to day 3, but I'll get to that after, the draft is actually done. But there is a little bit of a dilemma regarding day 3. Texans Black, he sent me something. Round 12, Trent Simpson just went. That was going to be his pick. Instead, he will go with Josh Downs. Still here. Buccaneers. Lugia. Mike. Jamin Shearwood. Jacob W, that's a sim. Arizona, that's Garrett. Pat Fryermuth. Garrett, what's the move here? Cole Kmet, trying to see a run on tight ends. Soft pickup. Oh, Pittsburgh, Pokemon. I saw you in chat. Would you like to make a pick? Like chat, message retracted. I know you're around here somewhere. You'd like to make a fake for your fate is headed to the sim gods. Seems like he's the only fate in the sim gods' hands. Right edge. Who would he pay? Giants. Scrubber Ducky. Nice point. Well, it's too late now. My goodness. Saying that right after I said it twice now. Where's Scrubber Ducky at? Oh, this is Boomy, I'm sorry. Not Scrubber Ducky. See, your last team, your last team was the Giants, and I associate you with the Giants, so that's why I made that mistake. That's my call. Okay. That brings us up to Todd's father, and the Browns. To you, Brown. There he is. Ravens is a sim. They'll pick up Jabril Peppers. That brings us up to MP. Check a Latham. Ooh. Okay, he might be on the right side. There he is, okay. He has start up. Alright, JC Latham. Jeezy and the Jacksonville Jaguars are up. With a tackle. Okay, I don't think I can get this far. I'm gonna take Tyler Davis with this pick. Or Brandon Doris. Ace defensive tackles, what your boat? Derek Nadi, also Digazua. Looks like the top 10. We're in the top 10. PJ Reader, Peter Ford, Zach Seiler, Payne, Hargrave, Ray Jarrett, Juan Jones. Anything, split your boat, don't trap my legend Osa. It'd make more sense to stop after 13. It's at 15 rounds and do 2 extras on day 3 since it's late now. I mean, yeah, publish Javon. You mean like Javon Dexter? There he is. 23. I mean, if you guys are down, we can do it. We can just stop after 13 and head to 15. There's a little snag with day 3 though. So basically, let's just take a look at it. So basically, I work the next 3 days. I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Next free day to draft would be Saturday during the college football games. So either you guys have to wait like an entire week on Tuesday, or we have to draft during football games, which I don't think anyone wants to do. Gregory is up. Where's Crag on the thing? There he is. Oh, he's. I brings up to Carolina. Russell Wilson. And then Derek Hall. Derek Hall is nice. So we can wait for you. I mean, if you guys want to wait an entire week to do day 3 to draft, I mean, I guess we could do that. TJ Sanders. There we go, TJ Sanders. Friday. I just said I work on Friday. I cannot do Friday. Vikings is now bringing us to Detroit. Alright, Octagon Gaming, who do you want? It's time. Uh-oh. You think quarterback? Stetson Bennett? Will Levis? Belichick? Joe Milton? Deshaun Watson? The QB1 will be Andy Dalton. Gale Jones. Tyrod Taylor. Marcus Mariota. Aiden O'Connell. Penn Hooker. Tyra Huntley. Zach Wilson. Okay. Shedeur Sanders will be headed to Detroit. Bust down, AP. Perfect timing. It'd be really awkward if you're setting that up and just to not pick Sanders and I just jumped all over it. That would be really awkward. I he just said that and it sounds like, no, I want Kyle McCord. Seamil, you're up. Shemale. Jalen Noel, I think. Titans, that's Mr. Rob. He wants Jordan Birch from Oregon, 74 hidden development. Wait a minute. Did I fuck something up? Oh no, I just never. Okay. Vegas, I think that is a sim. Is my race coach still here? I know he said for his last pick just sim. But is he still here in chat by chance? He's still here in chat by chance. I don't see him at all. Alright, that's a sim. Dallas is a sim. New England is a New England is a sim. Can't bind them. Talanoa Hufunga. And then Colt Miller. That'll bring us up to Z's and the Rams. So round 12 is, I believe that will be Clyde Cansey. Clyde Cansey. Jets, Jake, you're up. Elton Jenkins. Should be one of the higher players in the draft. He's a. Oh, of course he is. The one line position I did not check. Alright, Ellen Jenkins, good pickup. Pepper Jack on the board. Nice. Back to picking white dudes. Brenton Strange. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot Nick and Ando DM. About Jacks, we took 3 in a row. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Alright, I sent Nick an air DM. Oh, there he is. Safeties, por favor. Oh, I know you want every Blankenship. You want every Blankenship so badly. You're dying to pick every Blankenship. My boy Ricky, come on. Is that Ed? Is that Reed Blankenship just to be said? There, yeah. Ed Reed Blankenship. Alright, and I'll bring us back to Frank. So basically, we were wondering. So basically, the question I was going to ask is, do you guys want to, do you guys just want to do one more round? You guys just want to get through round 13? I know that was a suggestion. So, yeah, basically, do you guys want to do the original plan, or do you guys just want to do one more round? And then we can tack on 14 and 15 towards day 3. I don't care, to be honest. Do 3 more rounds, doesn't matter. Right, well, Frank is not here. I vote one more. One more round. I'm chill. I think 2 works. There's not really a clear consensus as the Bengals pick up Josh Metellus. I'm gonna have to do one more round. Alright, executive decision. I'm deciding that after we're gonna go through round 13, and we're stopping it there because it has been 3 hours. And then whenever day 3 is, Saturday or next Tuesday, ideally they'll be in the afternoon, we can just tack those on into day 3. So, one more round to get through. That'll start with Frank, he's not here. You'll pick Matt Milano. So, Nick and here with his last pick of the night. So, line real quick. Alright. Spencer Brown. What's that? One of the tackle spots on the other side. There it is. Alright, right tackle Spencer Brown. Last pick of the night from Philly. I don't think this guy's been picked yet. No. Von Hamilton, Buckeye legend, headed to Atlanta. Rava Morig. I believe he's still here. He's on the other side. There he is, okay. Rava Morig. Rams are up. That's Z's. Ooh, Z's. I believe this guy is still here. The edge. David Collins to the Rams. Next three picks are Sims. Last pick of the day for New England. Last pick of the day for Dallas. Last pick of the day for Las Vegas, bringing us to Mr. Rob. Rand Jones to New England. Left tackle Garrett Bowles to Dallas. And Tony Pollard to Las Vegas. And these are 2-year deals. And then Mr. Rob will be picking Jacob Parrish. Orange Jacob Harris to Tennessee. That'll bring us back to SEMO. All right, SEMO. Tyke Smith, strong safety. 75 star, 24 years of age. Last pick of the night for LA. Oh no. Caleb Bullock. Free safety. Alright, I'll bring us to Actguard Gaming and Alliance for their last pick of the night. Josh Connerly. Vikings in a sim. And yes, to Carolina, that will be Braden Smith. Jimmy back up for his last pick of the day. Jack Sawyer. The GOAT. And well, JT's on the left side and I Super Sawyer's on the right. Yeah. OH. Great pickup in my professional opinion. And he doesn't have to play for that god-awful city. This is 2 years. Yes, 2-year contract. I want them. Is that correct? Okay, there we go. So that'll bring us to Jeezy for his final pick of the day. Quarterback Rasul Douglas, New Orleans. Orleans Sutton. The Commies. That'll bring us to Jeezy. Is Jeezy still here? Go to running back. Those are good ones. Chubb, Aaron Jones, Montgomery, Dobbins, Etienne, Swift, Pacheco, Tajay Spears, MVP candidate, Tajay Spears, Austin Eckler, Trey Benson, Blake Corum, Cam Scatabo, Jake Giddens, Trevor Etienne, Ollie Gordon, Braylon Allen, LaQuint Allen, Michael Carter, Phil Maffa, Deuce Vaughn. John Tucker is right there. Yeah, that is correct. He is right there. That was a middle linebacker. I don't think I'm gonna take Neville Hewitt for this pick. Any names that pop up? B-Wags, Levante David, Blake Cashman. Wagner right there. Like Cashman. That'll bring us to MP for his last pick of the day. Let's go to corners real quick. Ron Rebel. Sharian Jones. Jeff Okuda, Free Hefe, Denzel Burke. What dev is Javon? What do you mean by Javon? Dexter, is he? Is he? Yeah. Yeah, Javon Dexter's gone. He got picked a round ago. Ernest Jones, he is definitely still here. Yeah, he's right there. Ernest Jones. KC. Ravens to Sin. I'll bring us to Cleveland for their final pick of the day. Jeremy Chin. I pick up a ball no more. Will Todd pick with his final pick. Jordan Davis. Nice pick. OFL Cowboy legend. Giants. Boomy. It was Boomy one was pick. Boomy's still here, right? If not, I guess I'll go off of his board. Okay, so I think the highest player left on his board would be Nicholas Jamal Chubb. My goat, my king, my knight in shining armor, off the board to New York. With Sean Judkins from one Brown running back to another. I know he's not on the Browns anymore, but put Sean Judkins. Here and the Cardinals up. Oh yeah, that's a third Browns player. Third Browns player on the Steelers. Oh my goodness. The offensive tackle and offensive guard, please. Down to the final 10 picks. He wants to see the offense. That's not true. He doesn't want to see center. He is not a center enthusiast. Alright, any names pop out in your mind? Anyone know? Morgan Moses? Jack Conklin? Taylor Decker? Jake Matthews? Braxton, Cam Robinson? Dan Moore? Taylor Decker. Taylor Decker, last pick for Cardinals, I raised to a sim with Seattle. We got Grant Delpit. And then Little Joe wants Amirius Mims. Yep. Black. So what is this round? I don't know, 13. What's any young card under 25? Jesus. Okay, he can have Zion Johnson. 49ers are up. It's the last 5 picks, I think. Oh no, it's not the last 5, it's like the last 7. Alright, so I'm gonna see a run of offensive linemen. This is Elise Fuga. Or Fuega. And the Bears, that'll be MK. He will pick up for Battle. I'll brace to the Colts and Scrubber Ducky. Evan Ingram, nice pickup. Yeah, on the older side, but still very good. Still has superstar depth. Uh, Denver, that's overactive.